Hey guys, I'm gonna post my protein bar recipe today. Just a little background on why I made this protein bar. And I actually modeled it after one that's already out there. I'm not gonna say the name. And I love the fact that it had no fake sugars at all. It's sweetened with honey. And the protein powder that I picked is grass-fed. So that was another thing I wanted to look at. Grass-fed organic whey protein isolate, and it's by Promix, and I have a code now for your discount, and also I get a commission, so that's exciting. So I hope you enjoy it. I literally look forward to eating this bar after my workout every day. Like, I actually work out for it. That's how much I love it. It's like 390 calories, but I'm going to put all the macros in the description. It's made with peanut butter, oatmeal, Promix unflavored, like I said, grass-fed whey isolate, I believe, and regular chocolate chips. So you could adapt that if you want, and put like sugar-free if you want in there, if you don't mind fake sugars. But I did regular chocolate chips sweetened with honey. I did it originally because my husband couldn't eat anything with fake sugars, or else he gets like a bad gout flare up. And I bloat a little bit when I eat fake sugars, and I just don't like the idea of them. I don't like the aftertaste. So this bar has been such a blessing. It tastes like a chocolate chip cookie slash peanut butter cookie slash oatmeal raisin, because it has a little bit of cinnamon and oats in it, just not raisins. So I hope you like it as much as I do. I've given it away as gifts, and people have made sure that they thanked me for it and texted me back and said how good they liked it. So it's really worth trying and making it, okay? I hope you guys enjoy it, and you're welcome. Hey guys, I'm going to share with you my prized recipe and technique to make my protein bars. Okay, so I'm just gonna go along like step by step, and then you could rewatch the video and set up your kitchen, because I have it set up. You want to just take a look at, like, each station has its own thing going on, but that's because I make a bunch of batches at once, so I don't have to like re-dirty everything, you know, once a week. Okay, I make probably like 9 or 10 batches each time I make it. About 9 batches takes about 2 hours, just so you know. One batch takes about 20 minutes, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna start with the Vitamix. 2 cups of oats. I use this one from Costco. It's organic, sprouted rolled oats. So 2 cups of that. Half a cup of grass-fed, unflavored, very important protein, unflavored. That way there is 0 fake sugar in these protein bars. I do a heaping half cup. Half a teaspoon of cinnamon. I do heaping. Half a teaspoon of salt. Now it's in a flour. Then I come over here. Double boiler situation. And I have melted coconut oil, honey, peanut butter, and vanilla, but I'm going to show you, okay? So because I have nails and I don't want to continuously wash my hands over and over again, I wear gloves for different things. And then I just wash the gloves at the end. But so this is 3/4 cup peanut butter, Skippy, rubber scrapers. I have them all over the house. Rubber scraper is a bodybuilder necessity. You need to have like 10 of them. Especially towards the end of prep, you want to be scraping every little bit of food you can off your plate. So, rubber scraper is beautiful for that. It's especially good for something like this, where you want every last bit of that goodness in here. Okay? You could just change your gloves to go to the honey, or you don't have to wear them at all. I've gotten pretty good at it.
So.
Third cup of honey. Now you could do this first so it softens and then do the flour, but either way it doesn't matter. Just turn it up a little bit so it softens. 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. One teaspoon of vanilla. Now while that's softening, because I didn't do the flour first, I'm just going to show you how to cut them. Okay? I'll show you how to cut them now. I had already made one batch. And so I figured out the macros for 8 bars. I like that amount. It's filling enough. They're so delicious. You want more even, but the macros are pretty good for an 1/8 of this recipe. So I don't want to go any higher than that. And I definitely don't want to go any lower than that either. So I try to make it, I'm going to come up with a different way where they're exact, because sometimes the bars come out a little smaller and then bigger, and then some days I'm looking for the bigger ones, some days I'm looking for the smaller ones. But I try to be as exact as possible. So you take a look at it. Cut down the middle. It's lined with parchment, so I can just keep reusing this. I don't replace the parchment. How would you do the middle? Did you have something else to show you where the middle is? So come over here and see how these edges are a little missing? So I try to make that bigger than this because the edges are missing. So I want it to be equal amounts. You know what I mean? So this one looks a little skinnier than that one, maybe a little tiny bit. Do it however you think makes more sense, okay? 15 minutes, Paul. Okay. And these are mine, so I'm not using gloves. But this is how I wrap them. You see? Yeah? You can see down here? Mm-hmm. Okay. And notice there are no bake. You do not have to bake these, so it's so easy. And if they're a little not sticking together, you just squish them together. They are a lovely texture. They're really, really good. Perfect texture, as far as I think, in my opinion. Keep going? Yeah, I might as well keep going, right? 2 more. We gotta get over there. That was 6. I got 2 more to go. We'll just do the 2 more. Tell I did this a couple times. The end. Sorry. Alright, so great. Now I can use this when I come back around. So this is done.
Cheeseburger.
Yay, cheeseburger!
Oh, you know your cheeseburger.
Take it over.
And that is cheeseburger. And not for you. Oh, dear.
Just want to mix this to where it's nice and smooth. Just want to make sure it just looks like that. You don't see any individual pieces anymore of anything. Now, if this is too hot, when you put the chips in, the chips will melt. So I'll show you what I do if that's the case. So I'm going to take the flour mixture out. I just use a butter knife to get it out from the blade. Gloves. Handy dandy rubber spatula. Remember, you want every bit you can get out. Does that smell good, Paul?
Whisk is broken.
What's broken?
Yes.
The whisk? No, it's not broken. I like to do it by hand. Whisk is not broken. Alright. You can kind of tell how hot the peanut butter is by how liquidy it is. It's not super liquidy, so I think it's ready for the chips once I get it totally combined. Just kind of do it with this for a while, and then I switch over to the hands. If you melt the chips, it's not the end of the world. It's still delicious. All right. So that's a 3rd cup. Chips. So a good technique is to do like a half here. Mix them in and then do a half over the top just so every bar has pretty much an even amount. Because if you just do it in this batch, sometimes some bars end up with no chips. Unless you're really good at making sure. Okay, so I'm going to reuse this thing over here with the parchment paper. Darn it. You see over here, Mike?
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll just like make sure, see what your fingers is better. That there's even chips. Then I'll do press it down with a spatula so you don't have like your finger marks in there. And just keep going until you're happy with how even it is. Sorry. And that's it. Put it in the fridge, and then you saw me cut it.